Pow! You are now listening to the top 10 funniest moments of the Boochow Radio Podcast. Well, yeah, you're basically listening to all the highlights that we've done in the past Boochow Radio Podcast. If you haven't noticed by now, I have been doing a lot of other things on the internet other than posting videos, which is, of course, doing an episode of the Boochow Radio Podcast. And today, it's our second anniversary of the Boochow Radio Podcast. And unfortunately, I don't have any time to do an anniversary episode, so instead, I'm giving you guys my top 10 funniest moments of the Boochow Radio Podcast. So if you guys haven't listened to the Boochow Radio Podcast yet, the Boochow Radio Podcast is just basically my podcast where I just give out updates about what games I've been playing each month, listening to my best friends who are on me with the show, because I never like doing the show on the Boochow Radio Podcast by myself, talk about the stuff that I care about, and also we talk about the video game releases of the month, where there's just so many bad games that we just can't help ourselves but to laugh at it, and at the same time see some good games that we just give out our opinions on it. And then afterwards, we go to our video game topic of the day, where we give out pretty interesting video game topics that I believe that gamers should think about, since I haven't seen anybody discuss about them as gamers. And occasionally, if I get some interesting mail, I read them on the podcast, which is pretty much the only way I give out a Q&A series. I will show you some of my favorite highlights of the show, and afterwards, I encourage all of you to listen to the Boochow Radio Podcast and all the episodes that you missed. So sit back and enjoy, and let's all have a good laugh and reminisce the old days. Now, beginning at number 10, I always love it that one of us in the show is upset about something that we just announced, and they just go apeshit on it. And here's a great example of one of my best friends just feeling totally dissatisfied, and I was trying my very best to calm him down by making him laugh. So here's my favorite joke here.
Anyway, moving on. For the PC... Star Wars Clone Wars Adventures.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
I gotta say something to George Lucas, man. I don't think he would ever hear this, but I have to say, George Lucas, fuck you. What the hell? The PC Star Wars Clone Wars Adventures? What? Just why? It's like you're butchering the series already. It's like, just stop. You're killing your baby. You're smothering it. You're frying it. And
I got a question. Is it better than Knights of the Old Republic?
I don't
Not even close.
Dude, you have to see the cover for this. It's like a bubble.
Oh yeah, I was about to bring that up. Can anybody else see the cover?
Dude, I can. It looks
freaking messed up. It's got a big thing of Yoda.
It's literally a bobblehead of Yoda. It's like, what the heck?
This Yoda
I know.
looks worse than the Yoda that was jumping around in the movie.
Looks like my ex-grandma.
Looks like my ex-wife.
Grandma?
Yeah, my grandfather divorced her. Nah, I'm just kidding.
All right.
You can have his ex-grandma.
All right. Moving on.
What the hell are you doing there?
I don't know what the hell that was, but moving on.
Now for my next pick, it's one of those moments where you have a lot in plan, but somebody just messes it up. By messing it up, what I mean is that we had a list of everything, and somebody mispronounces it, or probably didn't read it correctly. And these are one of those moments, and still to this day, I get a kick out of this.
Hey, have you ever played any platformers, High Wings 89?
Platformer games?
Yeah, in these nominees.
Yeah, I played some of them before. I played Spyro on the PlayStation before. And I played Little Big Planet with you.
Oh, Little Big Planet. We already talked about it, but let's move on to the other nominees.
You want me to say?
Yeah, choose which one you want to talk about.
Oh, man, I feel Pocahontas.
Pocahontas? What the hell? No, Psychonauts.
Oh, I thought it looked like Pocahontas from here. What is it? Forget it. I said Psychonauts. That never existed.
Now in this part of the video, it's one of those surprising moments that you didn't expect, but when someone mentions it, it becomes very surprising and very funny.
Yeah, but here's worst director. You got Michael Patrick King for Sex and the City 2.
A guy directed a chick flick?
Yep.
Just a guess. I think he's totally fabulous. I mean, gay.
right. All right. Next one, M. Night Shyamalama Ding Dong for the last one.
I love the way you say his name.
The last nominee is David Slade for Twilight Saga Eclipse.
Ooh, a Twilight movie and the parody of a Twilight movie. The directors are both nominated. Oh, a double fail right there.
You know, the best things about jokes is that you'll never know when to expect one. Imagine yourself in a very boring place where you've been there before, where you've been through the same routine, and you've seen this before, but out of nowhere, somebody comes up with one of the most brilliant jokes ever.
Moving on, and in the same tradition as before, which I don't understand what the hell is going on, where the PC games are now being released before the console versions, but the console version of FIFA Soccer 11 for PS3 and 360.
Oh boy, I just lost track. How many soccer games are there going to come?
I don't know.
Hey, 80, you hear that FIFA 11's coming out on Xbox 360? Oh, sorry, wrong brother.
It's like you told us to get out there.
You know, here on the Boochow Radio Podcast, we never give out our real names unless the person on the show wants to. But at the same time, I cannot accept anybody who comes in the show without having an internet name. Uninvited guests is one thing, but to get yourself on the spotlight, it's either you have a name or we give you a name, whether you like it or not.
Now, I know Retro Kaiser probably is looking forward to this. Coming out for the PS3, 360, and Wii, Rock Band 3.
Yay!
There's like a huge force of like here right there.
Hey, Retro Man, Retro Bro. That was funny.
You know, that's a good nickname, Retro Bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that's
My
the name
brother
we
does
gave
not
him.
like that. Every time he hears you say, I want to fucking kill you.
All right, what do you want to be called?
can we call you
Dead
Retro
Handsome?
Dumbass?
Dead Handsome. He wants to be called Dead Handsome.
The Handsome? What?
Just some good looking is all.
All
Retro
right,
good
I didn't know
looking?
you were like that.
We'll call you
But
Retro Fabio.
Good one, High Wings.
High
Delayed high
Wings
five.
probably will have something to say about this, but for the 360, Fable 3.
Meh.
Oh. Well,
Where's
shit.
Peter Molyneux? I thought he was hyping up his games. Is he making this game?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They announced it a long time ago, but I haven't seen much advertising but still, I don't trust Peter Montague. He's always overhyping games, and I just
focusing on the
Although I
Connect
will
more
have to
than...
say one thing about Fable 3 that I like. They're bringing back the dog.
Yay, food! Yay!
Also-
You like doggies? They're cute.
yeah. Well, even though they
Hey, High Wings, how did Peter Molyneux talk like every time when he talks about I'm Fable 2?
oh yeah, it's like this is the greatest game in the world. We totally like re-engineered the physics of the world. Yes, it's like this game will cure cancer. It's the greatest thing ever.
Actually, I know a more accurate way of him talking. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, and their reaction, the best reaction to all that.
At this point, yeah, that's exactly the reaction.
You guys are funny.
That's awesome. I'm the only one that's not laughing. Shut up.
Wait, before we move on. Whoever likes Peter Molyneux's game, he'll call you handsome.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I know he'll like you, Fabio. I was talking to my brother, Retro Fabio.
Yeah.
All right, here's another clip from episode 16. And God, episode 16 has a list of funny moments. But back in the top 10 funniest moments. When you're one of those people that loves to joke around, you just can't help but to stereotype one time after another. It's hard to resist not to stereotype a certain demographic. And I'm not prejudiced at all. It's just so hard not to resist. And you know what? It's even more hilarious that this whole stereotyping has begun just listening to the title of one awful game.
the highly anticipated Monopoly Streets.
Holy crap, Monopoly's getting into the Wii
Oh my
also?
God! You mean Monopoly turned gangsta?
That's what I was thinking. Go by the ghettos.
It's like, these are the
Yo,
streets.
find this apartment filled with
Yeah.
cracks.
Yo, want to buy a hotel? Yo, go to jail and do not get up for the rest of the game.
Holy crap, guys.
You're going to
Just
jail.
like Monopoly Street, there's no get out of free jail card.
Wait. Monopoly is now turned to a pimp.
Holy crap.
Pimpopoly.
Bitch slap.
Beware.
Bitch slap. You lost
Monopoly.
$50.
Beware, the Monopoly guy with the gun.
Gang war. Charge $100. You win.
How about the metal pieces that come with the game? You've got a gun. You got like a bulletproof car.
Oh, okay. Wait. You go to jail. They call it busted. When you go to jail, they call it busted.
Or like maybe they got like a bust out of jail free card or something.
Hey, your get out of jail free card is a shiv.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Hey, I'm throughout all the chaos, I'm hoping they'll still have a thimble. Oh no.
Well, here's a lesson that I had to learn the hard way. When you're in charge and you have your friends over, there are times that you have to make sure that the rules still apply to them. And keeping that responsibility will definitely affect your friendship. Why is that? Because your friends expect you to make them the winner, and it's almost close to being impossible to be fair in this game while keeping your friendship. Or you can make the decision of keeping your friendship and be unfair. But for me, I'm not like that. And in the end result, my best friends call out betrayal. And I never had a friend that was this excited, this engaged, or this emotional just to win one game.
All right. This one, I'll be surprised if any of you guys got the right answer. All right?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Then I'm royally screwed.
But this is your favorite series, Muya, so
Ooh.
what was Lara Croft's original name during the development of the very first Tomb Raider? Okay. Is it A, Linda Croft, B, Lara Cruz, C, Linda Cruz, or D, Sarah Croft?
Finally my turn?
Yeah, it's finally your turn.
All right. The minute that you said it hit something in my brain, so I'm going to go with Linda Cruz.
Linda Cruz. Oh, man. You guys will be shocked. Because
it's wrong.
No one of us got it right.
Sendu got it right. It was Lara Cruz. Lara Cruz was the right answer.
Wait, what did I say?
You said Linda Cruz.
Fuck!
I feel your pain, man. I feel your
Seriously.
brain torture.
No. Seriously. Laura Cruz was what I was thinking, and I said the wrong damn answer.
You told me, thanks.
All right, everybody. We finally got a chance to... Okay, well, Mui's getting his freak down.
Woosah. I meant Laura Cruz. The one answer I knew.
Give him a half a point.
Serenity now.
And you think that's bad? Just wait until you see a friend winning over another friend, and that losing friend blames it on me.
High Wings 89, you're tied up with Sendu and Hanu the Hun Makinen. Congratulations. Forgive me for saying this, High Wings 89, but I had doubts with you, man.
Did you have as many doubts with me?
No, I had a lot of faith with you.
Dude.
Keyword had.
Come on. Like 50% of the games that you mentioned, I haven't played. Dude,
Neither have I.
Yeah, same here, dude.
You look in my collection growing up, which I will say Gex has. Most of them, movie or TV show licensed games. My favorite game, which wasn't Sly Cooper, Lara Croft, or a licensed game, was Mort the Freaking Chicken. So how much video game knowledge do you think I know?
Don't worry.
I don't know. You were part of the Boochow Radio podcast for almost every episode.
Well, it's because right around the time that we started was right around the time that I really started getting into video games. Most of my stuff is PS2 and beyond.
To infinity and beyond.
Okay,
If you would
dude.
ask,
good and
if
evil.
you would ask something from, I don't know, a PS3 game or 360 game, I might have gotten it, but no, you had to be all classic.
Yeah, like you had to be modern and disgusting.
Oh boy, you guys kill me.
It's real hilarious when somebody makes a title and nobody but the audience realizes that it sounds like a sexual slur. I mean, anything that sounds like penis, vagina, boobs, or ass, anybody could catch it and immediately laugh at it. And how could you not laugh at a golf game that sounds like masturbation? So here it is, the number 3 funniest moment of the Boochow Radio Podcast.
For the PC, John Dolly's Pro Stroke Golf.
John's dead. That sounds very
I know what
pornish
you're
to me.
thinking about, Retro. I know exactly what you're thinking about.
That sounds so pornish. Oh my god.
Yes, Pro
I feel
Stroke.
sorry for John Daly.
I bet since it's on the PC, I bet there's gonna be modders who's gonna like rip this game apart.
If this game is in competition with the Tiger Woods Wood Golf, whatever you call it, I'm going Johnny Wingley Dingley, whatever his name is.
Tiger Woods
Anyway.
Pro Stroke Golf.
All right, which would you have? John Dingley's or Wood?
Good. But
I
anyway,
trust. They should come out with a Wood game with like Tiger Woods breaststroke golf.
You guys know what Wood is, right?
Yeah.
yes.
I love playing Tiger Wood, especially in the morning.
Oh my god.
Anyway,
Oh!
Give Tiger Woods a break. I don't know.
anyway,
I'm talking about his affair, not that type of wood.
anyway, moving
It's
on.
Tiger's Wood.
Moving on.
Sorry.
You know, up to this point, we have a lot of jokes that seem to offend some people who are in a certain position, but we finally made a joke that didn't offend anybody, but instead the person that we were making fun of actually appreciates it. Every single time I listen to this joke, it always gets me. I can't resist but to laugh at it because it's just so ridiculous. So here it is, the number 2 funniest moment of the Boochow Radio Podcast.
Yeah,
Coming
next.
out the 20th, Seven Wonders 2, another crappy port of a $20 PC game.
Wait, this is
2
one thing
times
I
7,
don't.
guys.
14.
14. So it's 14 wonders.
So yeah, that's what I was wondering. So they went through 7 wonders once. What's another 7 wonders they can go through? I guess.
Oh, well.
I don't know, me.
Hallelujah!
That'd be
I said we're gonna
awesome.
do tour guide.
Hallelujah. The 8th wonder of the world. Yeah.
Here he is eating his sandwich, sitting in a chair. Look at that! Oh my God! It's so beautiful and amazing. It makes me want to cry. I'm in awe.
And now, the number 1 funniest moment of the Boochow Radio Podcast. I love, and I repeat, always love this funny moment because it was the perfect timing of telling the perfect joke. And what's even more funny is the outcome after telling the joke. So judging by my laughter, you can tell that this is the highlight of the whole show. So here it is, number 1.
Hey, guys, can I tell you guys a joke?
As long as it doesn't
Right.
make me choke on my sausage.
That's what she said.
Oh my God.
If Bill Clinton was a video gamer, what would he say?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Take off my pants. I'll show you why it is called the PlayStation.
You made me choke.
Oh no! Like
Or
she
hey,
thought-
honey, you want to play with my Wii?
Don't go in there. That's the Xbox of my ex-wife.
Oh my
Moving
It's
on.
like, I think Hillary, what's her name? Well, Monica Lewinsky would probably say his PlayStation is not that impressive.
Oh!
That's a good
every-
one.
So that was my top 10 favorite moments of the Boochow Radio Podcast. I sure hope that you guys enjoyed this clip show, and if you haven't already, please check out the Boochow Radio podcast because there's a lot more laughs besides these top 10. So I want to thank everybody who came on the show. Abuya, Highwings89, Retro Kaiser, Hanu the Hun Nakinen, Zookstar, and the rest. And for everybody else, thank you very much for listening to the Boochow Radio podcast. If you haven't already, please check it out. Stay tuned for my next review coming this week, and let's close this video with the funniest closing of the Boochow Radio podcast.
Stay tuned for more of the Boochow Radio Podcast. Boochow.
Boochow?
Come on, you'll be famous for that.